Tokens are beginning to take over the financial landscape, and articles like this effectively prove it. Here's what it says. Tap to phone surge creates a door for tap to commerce expansion. What's going on? We know that Visa's tap to phone turns smartphones into payment terminals. What we didn't know was how fast merchants are using it. Welcome to the AlterNate Vantage. My name is Nate. This is where I provide a different perspective on finances, news, and generational wealth. If you like this kind of content, then don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, back to the video. Okay, so here's what's going on in this article. First off, they say consumers love to tap and businesses, particularly small businesses, are all in. That's the message from Visa, who announced Monday, March 3rd, that tap-to-phone adoption has surged 200% year over year across the globe. In the US, UK, and Brazil, rates have surged to a combined 234% growth rate. So this is a means of using your phone as a point of sale or using your phone as the purchase receptacle, right? You, the consumer, going to the business, tapping your phone on the point of sale in order to, get your good or services. Now, this says since launching globally with Apple Pay in September 2024, this feature has enabled millions of tokens, keyword, from more than 100 issuers, according to Nelson, creating a top-of-wallet experience for issuing banks. So the process behind this, so that everyone can understand it, using your phone as a point of sale or using your phone as the card itself, either way, what has taken place is you have created a digital token. You've created a digital ID for that form of payment or the form of receiving payment. Either way, it works the exact same. All that's done is you're essentially changing the form of communication. So, for example, if you have your phone and you have Tap to Pay or Apple Pay, whatever the case may be, and you add a card into the system, well, Apple is taking that card information and transferring it into a digital token ID. And then the point of sale where they accept that Tap to Pay, all they have to do is read that digital token ID and realize it is an acceptable form of payment that goes back to you and to your bank account where they can withdraw those funds from. That might sound a little bit confusing, but really think of it as a form of transition from a traditional plastic form of payment or cash form of payment, and now you've digitized it into a completely digital form of payment where all you're using is a string of code in order to send that payment or receive that payment. Okay, back to the article. It says Visa is continuing to develop additional tap capabilities that will further enhance its ecosystem. These include Tap to Confirm, which allows consumers to quickly authenticate high-value transfers, and Tap to Send and Request Money, which enables users to tap physical cards or credentials to a friend's phone to securely transfer funds. Tap to Send will be available later this year on Samsung Galaxy devices as Tap to Transfer. Key word there is credentials, essentially digital ID, which I've gone over this channel multiple times, but just want to reiterate really quick. Digital IDs are the foundation in which everything is going to be built on when it comes to the token transformation, when it comes to stablecoins, when it comes to central bank digital currencies. It is your digital footprint, and it is the most important thing that has to be controlled and instituted in order for any of these things to work. In summary, Nelson says Visa's portfolio of interrelated tap-to solutions spanning payment acceptance, credential management, there it is again, and fund transfers will give the company a comprehensive platform that serves both sides of the payment transaction. Please pay attention here. This is my note. In order to store this data on your device, the underlying authenticators are tokenized into a digital equivalent, which is then recognized at the POS terminal. All of this technology is creating the foundation in which all payments will be digitized, including your identity. So what's important here? Well, the token transformation, as Visa calls it, it's on the website, highly encourage you read it actually, really introduces the concept of an entirely new form of currency. And what it is truly enabling us is an easier transition moving from dollars into stablecoins, which is the direction that we want to go. Just as an example, Trump just recently announced again the fact that he wants to reinstitute America as the crypto capital of the world, which I think includes Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and XRP as those foundations to the cryptocurrencies. But all of that in itself is just a means to an end as well, which I will have a video on in terms of that transition in the monetary system, which will really bring out the new financial system, or the quantum financial system as I see it today. So the most important thing that you can be doing right now is getting your hands on assets. That's going to be absolutely the most important thing for you to do. If you're sitting on large portions of cash that's not creating cash flow, then you, my friend, are bleeding very, very quickly. And as we make this transition, which is coming much faster than most people anticipated, well, you're going to stand to lose, unfortunately, a lot of money. So if you want to stay up to date on what's happening and why it's happening, don't forget to like and subscribe. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one.